Welcome, Aquarius. This is your Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your new moon in Gemini reading. Lots of energy in the air. The new moon is on the 6th of June, about the time you're receiving this. And it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. If you would like a personal reading, please find the description for the readings I offer in the box below. I have been giving away free readings on or about the first of the month, and I get the receivers of those from the comment sections and from the donations previously received. So thank you all for all the support that you give me, including your presence here now. So let's get started, Aquarius, with your overall energy, the messenger of fire. This is you releasing your passion, releasing your inspiration, inspired, motivated, and inspiring and motivating others. You are on a creative, you're blazing a creative path. You may be exercising a new creative gift. You may be enjoying the company of friends, loved ones, peers, more than often than you have allowed yourself to in the past. You can also be working with others and leading the work in the direction of some creative play, some creative joy, finding pleasure in the work, making it lighter, making it more humorous by your ability to be inventive, creative, and inspired. This is beautiful energy. You may be meeting a special friend. You may be sparking a new romantic relationship. You may be beginning a passion project at this time. But whatever it is, you are enjoying it. You are experiencing it in the most sensual, fulfilling, and joyful way possible. In the present, the Eight of Fire. This is showing a lot of activity. Again, it's really emphasizing your ability to have fun, to party, to make friends, to uh, connect with people in a fully embodied, joyful way. You may be seeking the growth of a project through contacts, new ideas, connecting with others around ways to be more impactful with your ideas than you could be on your own. This is a beautiful card for creating an inspired plan with others, for joining together, for collaborating in unexpected ways that are coming to you rather quickly. In the past, the transformation card is in many decks the death card. This is showing that you have released an old experience of yourself. This is around the beliefs, the values, the expectations of others that once defined your experience have been released. You're really moving into a place of joy. There's almost like an adolescent teenage energy about the exhilaration and exuberance you're experiencing, the rebirth that you are experiencing. So this is deeper than simply starting something new. This is about building upon what you value and what you have gained and learned from the past, so that you're not simply throwing away an old set of things that don't work anymore. You're building upon those things of value from the past in order to be reborn. There is this youthful, fresh energy about your acceptance of yourself and your acceptance of your vision and the necessity to pursue that. In the future, we have the Patience card, which is called Temperance in many decks. And this is an overall ability of you to balance the old with the new, the things you've learned, this is the constant patience that is required as you calibrate all of your experiences, how you've grown, and what future options you see as more and more important for you to pursue. Those things that you now understand you are deserving of. That there's nothing so exalted that you can't build your way towards the achievement of those goals. And this may be replacing a sense of uh, being limited, being constrained, being restricted to certain areas of achievement, and releasing not feeling deserving of other areas. It feels very, very much like the healing that you're experiencing, you're giving to yourself, you're stepping into this new way of growing, this new way of being patient with yourself, even if you are not so patient with others. Another temperamental quality: when others don't see your vision, you are learning to build that trust, to invest in those relationships, those ideas that will help you to accept and recognize the limitations of those you're working with, as well as yourself, and continue to understand that you're deserving, your community, your team is deserving of the achievement of your goals. If this is resonating with you so far, Aquarius, please like this video. Please share this with others who might enjoy it or find it useful. And please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate that. And I've pulled the gratitude card. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And from the Hummingbird Oracle, I have pulled bouquets of blessings, and another sign received this. Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you're receiving a miraculous gift of healing. And for many of you Aquarians, I feel that you are giving yourself this miraculous gift of healing. You're now feeling inspired, rejuvenated, deserving of your dreams and desires. The Eight of Fire in the present is clarified by the World card and by the Judgment. Let's make sure you can see this. You are closing out a cycle, in part because you have elevated your awareness to such a state that you understand your vision better. Not only do you understand your vision better, but you understand how it works on the ground. You understand the everyday impact of this vision you have. Something that you perhaps have approached in the past or that came towards you in the past that never really worked out, is you now understand and see it in all of its parts and all of its wholeness. So that means that you understand the steps required to achieve your vision. And as a result of that, you're fully prepared, accepting of all the development that you've undergone to accept this achievement and all of its rewards, understanding its preparation for the bigger journey that you're stepping into. This feels very much as though you're approaching your gifts that the world is waiting for. And as so often is the case, Aquarians, I feel as though you are moving closer to a kind of visibility in the world, social visibility, participation, activism that is essential to the way that we are improving the planet, improving our communities, elevating our services to our citizenry. And whatever that means to you, Transformation in the past is being clarified by the Six of Swords and the Chariot card. Yeah, you're moving away from old stuff. You're moving towards that sense of acceptance of who you are, this deeper understanding that your eccentricities, your uniqueness is not something to be hidden away. Fitting in is not the path for you. There's a reason why you are, in some cases, not all cases, but in many cases, an outlier. Why you are not a part of the crowd, why you need that distance in order to formulate your vision in a way that is really capable of elevating our social practices, creating a kinder world. And this requires that you move away from the patterns of the past. There's something chaotic in your environment uh, has that has shifted, absolutely, that you have released, but moving away from a familiar environment, as in the devil you know, is more difficult. It's harder to find the next place, the environment where you can find some real personal acceptance. And a lot of the changes that are occurring hinge on your ability to accept who you are. When you do that, you clear the way to fixing others, healing others, solving the problems of others, not in the way that supports your uh, vision or gifts for the world, your improvement of social conditions, but distracts you from the work that allows you to find the peace and the purpose that is yours. It takes a lot of courage to move away from what is familiar. In the future, the Patience card is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're moving towards a healing practice. And that healing practice is something that is about the validation and embrace of your skills, your journey, the patience with which you apply to yourself. You're patient with other people, at least those Aquarians I'm speaking to, despite your frustrations with the fact that they don't always get it or get you. You're very patient and loving with others in ways that do at times distract you from what is best for you. You really need the dispassion to separate the two at this time. You need the desire to challenge your own assumptions about the way things should work. Mostly, I'm sensing in your intimate space. You're a strong one. You're clear. You're able to um, move towards and consider alternatives in a fresh way, in an inclusive way. And this is part of the healing you give to yourself. Do you allow yourself that same sense of time, nurturance, attention, care as you move forward? Or do you just go, go, go with the expectation that you can do everything by yourself? This rejuvenation of your passion, your inspired nature, moving towards recreation, fun, love, joy, romance, even creativity is what is healing you, is what is balancing you at this time, is what is allowing you to see yourself in a greater complexity and a greater whole. And that supports your ability to work productively with others, not to take care of them. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Fire here in your presence with the Three of Wands and the World card, a repeat. So you're moving towards a new accomplishment. There's a new vision. There's a new entity, skill, or enterprise that you are now prepared to move towards. You've completed one, you've received the rewards and the recognition, if only that is quantifying what you've learned from this achievement. And you're moving, planning, calibrating, connecting with those that can help you to empower this new journey, this new achievement that is in your scope. This is the achievement that builds on what you've already done. This is the achievement that this achievement was designed for, that empowered in you. By completing this particular journey, by achieving, working at a particular project, completing a particular path, you are now prepared to move on to a greater path. But it is going to take patience with yourself. I'm going to pull a yogic path oracle for you and hope that this reading is helping you, is empowering you in some way. And I pulled Atman. And Atman is the infinite aspect of the soul. Blessed soul, you've now begun to see glimpses of the divinity that exists within you, and there's so much more to experience. You're filled with limitless potential and have realized that the only obstacles that exist are within your mind. You've reached a deeper connection to your highest self, the immortal aspect of your existence, the very seed of your soul. Your meditations has unveiled hidden depths of your true being and allowed you to experience the vastness that exists inside you. You've become aware that you are a microcosm within a greater macrocosm, a reflection of the universe. Now bring this expansiveness into the everyday and watch your life unfold. Thank you again, Aquarius, for your time. Until next time, Namaste.